Welcome back to Rob Liefeld Appreciation Season on Crypto Comics, all you beautiful people in Webtown. This is Menace by Jada Pinkett Smith and Dan Fraga. Check this out. Rob Liefeld, through awesome entertainment with Jeph Loeb, somehow they got Jada Pinkett Smith to create a comic book character. And sadly, it only lasted for this one issue. There was a second issue that clearly was written, clearly had some art completed for it, because they do advertise Menace issue number 2, but it actually never came to fruition, unfortunately, or at least was never released for all of us beautiful people in Webtown to look at. Nonetheless, this is such a unique comic book in my opinion. I don't know if you can find anyone other than maybe Kevin Smith. Was the only celebrity I can think of before this to have written comic books. Very unique. But we're going to go through the whole dang thing because we can. Created and story by Jada Pinkett Smith. Artwork by Dan Fraga. Special thanks to James Lasseter, Deborah Klein, John Levin, and Scott Mitchell Rosenberg. An urban street somewhere in the U.S. Crystal, Taffy, let's do this. They're doing some cocaine. Are y'all familiar with cocaine? Y'all know that? Y'all rush to the yayo? Crystal, play me close. Don't I always? Taffy, you know the routine. I'm on you. Don't worry. We're here for deal. Right this way, ladies. Welcome to Club Styles. Excuse me, but I think you don't think you're about to step to the front of the line after we've been waiting here for hours. Give him that look. Give him that black girl look. I love it. Shh. You should keep those pretty lips closed before you get yourself hurt. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Black said to move to the back of the club. Shake what your mama gave you, baby. I'll shake what I think you can handle. Hold it. I believe Dill is expecting us. He's expecting you, all right. Go up the stairs and knock 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. Walk slow. Damn, handling business and got the nerve to be fine. Hello there. Search 'em. Spread 'em, sweet cheeks. Ooh, you're soft. And I bet you're juicy too, so I'm told. I'm digging these snaps and buckles on these boots. If I unbuckle a few, do I get a prize, sweet thighs? A surprise, more like. Is all that necessary? The man said, search him. I'm just doing my job, thoroughly. This is a great reminder that there is a God. Didn't find anything unusual here, Mr. Dill. Them thighs are calling me. I bet you taste like a caramel sundae with a cherry on top. Well, maybe when I'm done handling my business with Dill, you can ask him. Oh, it's like that. Yes, it's like that. Dill, this is for you. Pure Coke, raw and uncut. Let me check it out. Damn, this is a beautiful thing. That's about as good as it gets. I say that product is a fair trade for my hard-earned money. You do work hard for your money, and I can only hope that I can help you forget any misunderstandings that you and Black have had. I'd like to show you how appreciated you are. Ooh, sexy. Calm down, baby. This ain't no group thing. This between Menace and Dill. Show me how. Like this. Can you live up to your reputation? Only if you tell me I can make you forget it all. Then I'll show you why I have the reputation I worked so hard to acquire. Oh, right here and now, in front of everybody. Baby, right about now, you could make me forget my mother. That's what I thought. Whoosh. You're gonna be so tasty. Then again, got that fat ice pick. Maybe not. Back the up. Where in the hell you think you're going, pretty boy? Come on, bitch. I got something for you. I'll be your bitch. Oh, right in the junk. Ouch. Are my thighs still calling you Big Daddy? Does my foot in your mouth taste like a caramel sundae with a cherry on top? Silly, pathetic little boys. Taffy, take these. I said job well done for a couple of chicks. We can use the bathroom window as I exit and break down the alley. Come on, Crystal, let's make it. I'm coming. I just got these shoes. I don't want to scuff them up. Who the hell? Oh, it's her pager going off. Call me right away from the phone booth on Martin and Layton. Damn, that's Black. His timing's on point. How did he know I'd be right here at Martin and Layton at this moment? You guys wait here. I'll be right back. Hurry up. Whoops, can't leave my partner in crime. This is called a phone booth, kids. Before there were cellular phones, you had to go to a phone booth and use a quarter to make a phone call. In fact, I think before pay phones went out, I think you had to spend 2 quarters. Why would Black call me knowing I should be making a getaway? The Negro just don't think sometimes. Black, do you know I'm literally around the corner from Dill's club? I'm a sitting duck. Did you get it done? Of course. Hold it, Black. Looks like I might have some trouble. A black car is creeping my way. I hope Crystal and Taffy are paying attention. Screech! Blam, 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 blam. Ah! Well, Menace, your pink slip has been delivered. Your services are no longer needed, my love. Sweet dreams, or rather, rest in peace. That dirty bastard. Help me. I don't want to die. Let's move it. We're losing her. Take her straight to the OR. I'll get her vitals there. Young lady, try to relax as much as possible. We'll take care of you. Please, help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to. I am Malik. I am here to redeem your soul and bring light to your consciousness. Are you ready to bring your soul into the light? I'll do anything not to die. I want to live. First, you must feel all the pain you have brought to the mortal world. Be still. Your spirit must be cleansed. Oh God, she's having convulsions. You sold drugs to children, limiting their possibilities of greatness, only to become rich with materials. You have poisoned even yourself, forgetting your own value, desperately trying to find a way to cope with your inadequacies and the inadequacies of those who surround you. And you have killed, forgetting that only the higher power above you has the right to determine who shall live and die. You have lived with a heart of evil, but yet lay beneath my hand begging for the touch of the light so you may live. It burns so bad. I know. Flatline. We lost her. She's gone. No. No! No! In the cemetery. Boom! Uh-oh. What happened? Should she just rise from the dead as a dominatrix? I think she did. What am I? You've been resurrected as a dark angel. Welcome, Menace. Whoa. What's going to happen in the future? We don't know because this was it. This was the end. Regex. This has been promoted so incredibly much. It is ridiculous how much Rob Liefeld promoted Regex. He was promoting this in Image Comics and Maximum Press. Here we are 2 years later and he's finally going to get the Regex out. But let's talk about the road to Menace, shall we? This is what you can do when you are at the top of your game in the comic book industry. It's not often you receive a call informing you that one of Hollywood's hottest young talents is interested in exploring a comic book project. Well, such was the case nearly 2 years ago, as I was informed by my agent at Creative Artists Agency. If you have an agent at CAA, you are on the top of the world, literally. CAA that's where you want to be. John Levin. Well, such was the case nearly 2 years ago as I was informed by my agent at CAA, John Levin, that Jada Pinkett had a number of comic projects she wanted to discuss. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You don't have to ask me twice. I hurried up to Jada's offices, where I met her and manager to the stars, James Lasseter, to get the ball rolling on what would eventually come to be the hot little book you hold in your hands, Menace. One thing you will discover pretty immediately after meeting Jada is that she is a kinetic bundle of energy bursting with a vivid imagination and wild ideas. She is also an exceptional storyteller, and her presentation of Menace had everyone in the room hanging on the edge of their seats. Needless to say, I was sucked in immediately, and Menace was underway. I needed an artist who could bring Jada's vision to life and properly capture the look and feel of the urban world it was set in. One artist went to the top of my list, and that would be Dan Fraga. Dan lives enmeshed in the world of urban hip-hop, obsessed with all things Wu-Tang, and I knew his enthusiasm for the project would bring out the best work of his young career. The gamble paid off in spades, as Dan catered to all of Jada's detailed direction and set design, which in turn brought his skilled stylistic renderings to new heights of excellence. The world that Jada had created and the characters that live there are fresh, intriguing, dangerous, and are unique to an industry that has never experienced anything like Menace before. Menace's powerful tale of one woman's redemption and her struggle to transform herself from her dark existence and the sins of her past into an angel of healing is both captivating and thrilling to watch. There is a very unique voice being expressed here, and following both Jada and Menace as they evolve together is as satisfying an experience as I have had in the wild world, wonderful world of comics publishing. That was a mouthful. Putting this book together has provided quite an adventure for both Dan and myself as we hopped around the map with Jada, whether it was backstage at Oprah or attending a shoot for a Vogue magazine photo spread with superstar photographer Herb Ritz, or at the premiere of one of Jada's several screen gems. The experience was one we'll never forget. Between her many screen adventures and developing this series, she even made time to get engaged, married, get pregnant, and give birth to a bouncing baby boy. Woo! The adventure never ends. I would like to thank John Levin at CAA for opening the door so that this project could happen, and to James Lassiter for cheering this project on, and to Debbie Klein for working out all the crazy details. Finally, thank you Jada for your creativity and enthusiasm, and for creating such a compelling and complex story and characters. See you next time. Rob Liefeld. Coven. There's some more. Regex. Oh, Dogs of War. We talked about all this stuff here. Oh, there's Hip Flask again. Evangeline Prelude. That was the only thing that came out was that Evangeline Prelude. We talked about that. Talked about all this. See, there's the Regex again. It just looks totally different and interesting. Is it science fiction? Is it fantasy? Is it modern? We don't know. It's all of the above. We'll find out later on here on Crypto Comics. But this is Menace, and to be quite honest, I wouldn't have minded getting a couple more issues of this, dang it. I'm kind of disappointed that Jada Pinkett Smith took the time to develop this series, and it only resulted in a single issue. And so we don't even really know where this story was going to go or how it was going to end. It would have been fun, but unfortunately, this is par for the course for awesome entertainment, as you've seen here, and we're going to continue to talk about some cool, awesome entertainment comic books that were never fully realized to the extent of their creators' imaginations, which is disappointing, but is a reality in the comic book industry. So, if this video intrigued you, please share it with all your hardcore hip-hop friends. Then hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit that ding-dong for notifications. And then come right back here tomorrow for another adventure into Rob Liefeld's absolutely intriguing career as an artist, a writer, a creator, a publisher. Right here for Rob Liefeld Appreciation Season on Crypto Comics.